So tonight I'm at Woodford State Park in Woodford, Vermont. It's kind of a special campground for me. I've been meaning to get back here. I haven't been here since fall of 2018. So almost 5 years now. But the key is, fall of 2018, this was my very first solo camping site. Not this particular site, but this campground. I finally got the courage up to try taking my Mountaineer, the Wolfeneer, out for an adventure on my own. After testing it with my friends, as you've seen in earlier videos, Karen and Steve, at a different campground, I tried having my own site there and got a feel for the setup and everything else, and then I took the Wolfeneer out here and spent a couple of nights here. September. Nice early fall colors are starting to show up, and it was a lot of fun. I came in with no reservation. I just came in, picked a site. I ended up in a lean-to, though I was sleeping in the truck. In fact, let's go see if that lean-to is still available. See if anybody's in the site there tonight. If not, we'll take a quick peek in there. But yeah, it was a fun little visit up here. So I decided to come back here again and revisit Woodford again. See what I can remember after 5 years. And I've got some memories of this place for sure. But anyway, alright, we're going to go check to see if that site's available. We can go take a peek at it. Yeah, so unfortunately the site was occupied, so I won't be able to go into it in this trip. Which is too bad. I would have loved to have revisited the whole site, but we'll throw some pictures in here. I'll take you through my archive a bit here, and you'll see some still shots while I'm talking here of my setup I had back then. But I had the Wolfeneer. I hadn't built that bed platform yet, so I had just folded the seats down, put a piece of plywood in there, and put my air pad on it. And had my simple cooler set up there. Definitely didn't have a fridge or anything at that point in time. A lot of stuff that hadn't been built yet. There was just a pretty well stocked Mountaineer at that point in time. But I set up my kitchen in the lean-to area there, so I had a dry place for the kitchen because this area seems to always be wet. But it is up over 2,000 feet. We're up at about almost 2,400 feet here at this campground. So this is the highest altitude campground of any Vermont state park. So we're up pretty high up here, which is also why the temperature's in the mid-50s right now. But anyway, alright, so next thing we're going to do, I am getting kind of hungry and it's getting kind of late. What time is it now? Yeah, it's after 8 o'clock already, but what I'm actually going to do now is I'm going to take a trip back to the ranger station. When I got in here, it was closed. But the ranger just drove by doing her rounds. They're not opening it now, but she said I can come down and grab the firewood I need and have that and go back and pay for it in the morning. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to unfortunately unhitch some of the stuff here, and we're going to take a trek over to the ranger station there and get some firewood for tonight. Plug the lights. Luckily I didn't set up too much here, so I'm just leaving the weather station here on the table. Disconnected everything. I can drive out, I can pull back in again when I'm here, and I'll have some firewood. firewood. We're gonna work our way back to the campsite again. I love that backup camera. Best things I installed in this van. Alright. Yeah, it's kind of dark now, I know. I got myself 2 bundles of firewood. I'm gonna go back and pay for that in the morning. $6 a bundle, so not too big a deal. I'm gonna get back to the campsite, get the van set back up again, and settle in for the night. Make some dinner. I got in late and I'm hungry. I'll make a quick dinner on the fire pit tonight. Now that I get some firewood. Oh, good morning. Oh, my hair's a mess. Anyway, good morning from Woodford State Park. I ended up stopping shooting video last night because it was getting hold on. All right, getting kind of dark after getting the firewood and that. So I just got back and I was kind of tired too. It was a busy day. Actually, yesterday started off with a doctor's appointment. Still working on these problems with my lower abdomen here. Still not sure what it is. I got an appointment now to go back next week for an ultrasound, so it never ends. Once you start having medical issues, they never end. They just keep calling you back for more and more and more. But oh well. Anyway, so it's morning here. I still have to go back and pay for the 2 bundles of firewood, and we're going to do a quick campground tour video today and see what that brings up. And we'll do some hiking later and things like that. So breakfast, I made myself just a simple croissant, bacon, egg, and cheese croissant. So didn't shoot any video of that either. Washed the dishes, got cleaned up. And like I said, now I gotta finish. Yeah, there's mosquitoes here too. Finish putting things away here, and we can go for our walk here and pay for the firewood and shoot some video. Oh, let's do some exploring. I came around the corner here and saw this. I'm guessing it's here to try to keep the geese off of the lawn here or something. That's funny. Did not expect that. First I thought there was a coyote up here, but I realized no, he's not moving. He seems to be pretty plastic. Oh well, this is the, I believe this is Adams Reservoir. I believe that's what it's called. I'll confirm that. A few people out on kayaks out there this morning. Not a bad day for it. If I was here for more than just 2 nights, I'd probably pull my kayak out and put it out on the water for a bit. But I'm just here for 2 nights, and it means this is just the 1 full day, and that's it. And then I'm taking off again tomorrow. So not this trip, but too many other things I want to do while I'm here, so not gonna have time for that. But boy, when the sun comes out, it gets warm. When the sun goes back behind the clouds, it gets cold. Ugh. Only one of those days. So I just finished shooting the tour video of the campground here at Woodford State Park, so that'll probably be the next release after this video. But anyway, I wanted to, before I wrap this video up here for today, I want to show you one little change I've made in the van here. It's more like a few small changes that I've made. First of all, I had a big plastic drawer unit right over here, and I took that out and replaced it with these 2 old milk crates. They're zip tied together so they're not going to come apart from each other. Okay, down in this lower area, I'm storing all my water bottles. That's just all fresh drinking water down there. The upper one is just random stuff that didn't really have any good dedicated spot for, but it keeps the stuff from flying around when I'm driving. So that cabinet was holding all my dishes and things like that, and the grill. So this one over here was holding a lot of my food. So I moved, and then the bottom one was actually holding cleaning supplies. So what I did, I moved all my cookware, dishes, all that stuff is in this cabinet now. So I've got things like cups, plates, stuff up there. In this drawer here, I've got like my utensils here, spatula, whisks, things like that, grilling tools, baking pan, my pop-up coffee maker, things like that. And then in the bottom drawer, the big heavy drawer here, got all my pots and pans and my cast iron and things like that, making this drawer quite heavy. Sometimes it needs a little extra push to get it closed. But all the food that was in this bin is now inside here. The bin that's sitting on top of the fridge that you've seen in earlier videos there, where I can pull it to access it from either inside or outside the van. These drawers over here, this one now holds all my toiletries and things like that in it, so they're within easy reach. The bottom drawer holds cleaning supplies now, and the top drawer is like all wires and electronics and that sort of stuff. As I said, it's not a huge change, but it did open up a little bit more floor space right around my bed. It also allowed me to put my guitar back in the van again, something that hasn't been in here in a while because I didn't have the room for it. So now I have a spot for the guitar. The grill that was in that drawer unit is now in the back, so I can access it from the back because I never use it in the van anyway. So it's better just to have it accessible from the outside where I need it. And I also have room now for my drone in here again and things like that. So we got a few little additions to the setup there that makes it a little more comfortable. So like I said, that added floor space right by the bed is good. So, and it also makes it easy for me to get that area there because that's where I'm going to be building my floor-to-ceiling closet in the van as I continue my build progress. But I got to do the window first. So, and I didn't want to waste the space by taking the cabinet out and just having nothing there. So I filled it in again. So next project there, like I said, I got to do the window, put a smaller window on that side just like I did on this side here where I've got that window over there. Cut out in the back. And yeah, it's coming along. It's slow progress, but it's coming along. It'll be nice to have windows. I'm going to do the same thing on this one too. I'm going to put a window here too at some point, a smaller one than the one that I'm covering right now. And make sure everything around those spots are well insulated. And yeah, slow progress. But anyway, I think this is where we're going to end this video. I appreciate you coming along with my adventure. Stay tuned for the next one. Like I said, the next video should be the campground tour video, and then we should be doing a video of some hiking today and some whatever I end up making for dinner tonight and that sort of stuff. So stay tuned. Come back to see what I make for dinner. With that, remember, slow down and enjoy life. And we'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching.